Hi everyone, this is Kevin from Elite Cosplay, and today we're going to be talking about camera modes. In general, there are 4 modes that we'll be using, and we'll talk about them in this series, and we'll be using them later in our series. Don't worry if I say words or phrases that you don't quite understand right now. I will make sure to go over every single one of them in different videos or in different lessons. In general, most cameras will either have a selector wheel or a mode button that you can select different modes on. Out of the box, most of your cameras will be in auto mode, in this green mode here, and what that means is the camera takes over all the settings from you. It's essentially a point and shoot camera, or equivalent to your iPhone camera, where the camera makes the decisions. All you do is push the button, and if necessary, the camera says, oh, I need the flash. The next mode up from that is P mode, which is essentially the same as auto mode. The camera makes a lot of the decisions with the shutter speed and aperture, but it won't pop the mode up, it won't pop the flash up, and you can override the settings by spinning one of your control wheels. And P mode is also called program mode. The next mode up from that is shutter mode, S mode, on Nikons, or TV mode on Canon and Pentax. And in this mode, you get the control wheel is going to control the shutter speed. You can spin it up or down, and this is useful for varying the shutter speed. So at sporting events, say sporting events, you want to freeze the action. You want a faster shutter speed, and then for things like night shots, long exposure, or light painting, you'll want a slower shutter speed, and you can all control that through the control wheel. The next mode up from that is Aperture Priority, or A mode, or also AV mode on Canon and Pentax. And in this mode, you can control the depth of field. And what this means basically is if you have a subject that's near you and you focus on that subject and you want the background to be blurry, you just set your aperture down to a very low number, or the lowest number that you can spin the control wheel down to, and that'll give you that subject in focus, blurry background kind of setting. The last mode we'll be talking about here is manual mode, M mode. And in this mode, you manually control the shutter speed and aperture, so the previous 2 modes, and you can set them to whatever you want. The camera is not going to have any control on changing them in any of that, so once you set it and you start taking pictures, you're basically going to be locked into those settings. I think that's it for this video. And like I said, don't worry, we're going to be covering all this content in later videos. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like us.